Let's go through a quick overview of the features. First thing to click is the text editor. Let's have a look at that. I can use AI Writer to generate content. AI Writer pop-up, there's a few options. So you can replace any existing text on the page, or if it's unticked, it will append it. You can just continue writing more content, or you can convert a page into an AI assignment. So we'll update that page content. It will usually take 10 to 20 seconds to generate content for a page. The second item at the bottom is interactions. So I can create some flip cards or info tabs. So if I want a flip card, label the front and then click here to label the back. And click plus. Well, it will automatically save, but you can always preview your course page here. If we go back to editor, I'll create an info tab. So tab 1 could be, and we might have some steps. In step 1, blah, blah, and then we'll have step 2. Back to editor mode, I can add an accordion as well. And this could be some content, and I can add another accordion item. And so on, and once again I can preview that. So now I've got a bit more of an interactive page here, and that's just the beginning. So the really exciting features are things like the AI video tool. So we'll generate a script, and then you can select your avatar. You can change what is shown here. You can change the gradient on the left, upload your own logo. You can force users to watch this video that we're going to generate, or you can autoplay, and then simply click generate video, and it will now, in about 5 minutes, save a video for me. What else do we have? Now, if you've got a score module, which you might have created in another authoring tool like Storyline, you can simply click this and upload that zip package. If you want to have a discussion, you can have lots of different settings on your page for discussions, and it can be an open discussion with all your learners and admins, or it could just be a private one between each learner and the administrator. So that's what these settings are here. You can see there's often question marks. You can just hover on to learn a bit more about it. So in this case, we can change it to anybody in my course can post to this discussion. And who can see it? Well, any enrolled users will be able to see it. This will be the comment box for submissions, and they can upload attachments. And if I click out of that, you see there's a drop-down arrow. I can edit this question. And once I've collected a lot of discussions, I can actually export all of the discussions as the administrator. Once again, just preview that, and you'll see that I'm building out my page. I've got my WYSIWYG up here, which I can edit further. And that's very powerful, by the way. So in this, I can put in images and icons and videos and all sorts of stuff within this HTML editing area. Or if I've got a piece of functionality that I really love on the web, I could iframe it, and I can save a bit of iframe code. You'll see here's the discussion, and every learner that comes to this page will then see this discussion and be able to engage and like and comment and share that. Now if we go back to editor, you'll see that I can rearrange. So clicking minimize helps me understand a bit more easily what's on my page. I can minimize all of these items. And then if I want the video to appear first, I simply drag that up And if I want my discussion last, which might make more sense, I can change that. And I can even go and pivot between a single column mode and a double column mode, and then I could move things over here, for example, and in preview you'll see now I have those two columns. In fact, there's a third column because I've added in a chatbot tutor over here, and that's why we've just got a bit of room available. Now, how do you create a chatbot? Well, once you've created your course, and there's what you do is you go into editor and top left publish settings, AI tutor, and we've got a separate video on how to do this. And then you can train your tutor with custom instructions, welcome message, name, avatar icon, and then additional content. So that's where that's done. And while we're on this page, we'll say this is where you would publish your course, export it, manage your learners and admins, integrate it with other platforms like another LMS, for example, and even build out certificates. So certificates, you would click on this icon. I'll just go back. But today's focus is really about the page editor. So I'm going to go back into this step I'm on, 2.2, and preview again. So as you see, we've got that two column view at the moment. Now, I wouldn't clutter a page too much. This is just for the purposes of a demo. So if you think, oops, I don't really need those info tabs, easy to just delete them, flip cards, and any items. And we'll just make this a bit simpler. And again, I might just have the text on the left, but I want my video on the right, and also my discussion on the right. What else can you do? So we've gone through most of these interactive options. Survey is actually SurveyMonkey. So just click on that button, go to SurveyMonkey, create your survey, and paste in the link, and you can make it a forced completion activity for the learners. And SurveyMonkey is very powerful, especially on paid accounts. There's hundreds of different options for creating those surveys, but you can also turn some of them into an interactive quiz. And on that point, you can build quizzes. So it's often a good idea to build a quiz on its own independent page, but you can either click the button to create multiple choice answer or short answer questions manually. And let's go and create one. So a short answer might be, how do you spell pizza? Let's say, and obviously the answer is like this. You can have a hint. It's 5 letters. And we actually use AI, so this can be quite a complex question. And that's how you can create questions manually. And if you want to use our AI quiz writer, we can just say, use the course content and generate questions from that. Select how many you want. Or you can actually write into this box and be much more specific. So we generate some questions there. While that's loading, we've also got multimedia over here. So you can upload images, and that's becoming more and more powerful. So at the moment, we're just about to go live with an AI image generator tool. AI videos we've gone through before, but you can also bring your own videos. So if you've got a YouTube link, let's say, you can just paste that in, and you can say, well, it's autoplay. In fact, don't grab the URL, but share and copy, get the correct link. I'm going to paste that in and upload it. But you'll see you can also upload your own video here. And once again, just anytime, go to preview mode. And you'll see that I've now actually got a video gallery. So I've got my welcome video that's been created. And then if I click the right arrow, it's also got my second video, which is my YouTube video. There it is. Okay, what else? If we go back to editor mode, well, it might not make sense to have my quiz there. I might have the text first, then my quiz. What else in multimedia? Slideshows. So you can upload a PowerPoint, it will convert it into a PDF. So what I recommend is creating something in Canva or Google Slides, and then all you have to do is paste it in. And what's really good about these two slideshow programs is if you update it in Canva or Google Slides, it will automatically update it in your courses as well. I can then share that, copy the link, for anyone with the link can view this one, and I'm going to paste that in, and we can have it as an autoplay slideshow or forced completion, or just save that. And there it is, I've got my slideshow. I can go into full mode, so that's really good for blended training, for instance, or to make your page that much more interactive. And you can always toggle back to single column view if you prefer. And you'll see I'm getting quite a comprehensive course page now. And it's based on that foundation of the original course content that I've now generated into AI videos and extended with discussions and other items. I can also have attachments, so downloadable files. And I can also have a PDF that's embedded on the screen. If we go back to my text editor here, if I want to convert this page into an assignment, I can actually click on AI Writer, AI Assignment, and let's update this page. And what that does is it generates a case study assignment in my text editor. It also generates underneath that a grading rubric, and then I can use this for learners to submit their assignments, and I can grade it manually, or I can use AI auto grade, and there's even a moderation step available in here, so I can give my assignment a pass grade. I can have moderation on. I can have AI feedback, and then we can select who's able to view the submissions. Is it just the admins, or is it in fact everybody, more like a peer-to-peer activity where they can comment on each other's activities? Again, I can edit the actual question. Learners can upload Word files and so on. So I'm going to move this assignment up to next to that text editor, and might have a slideshow first. So in this case, I've got my slideshow, then I've got my assignment submission box. And if learners submit an assignment on the page, and they might write something like, I don't know, or actually attempt the assignment, you'll see that almost immediately I've been given a full breakdown of the grade. That's it. Happy Courseboxing. Thank you.